My guest today is one of the new hottest artists on the scene, and he's got a brand new song out called Bring On the Sunshine. I'm talking to none other than Mr. Blaise Streets. Mr. Blaise, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing great, my man. Well, what's been going on, man? You got CMA week last week. Give us a little bit of insight on what that experience was like.
Well, that was my first CMA week, so that was really an eye-opener, and it was actually really uplifting because just to see inside of what goes on behind the scenes. I thought that was really cool, and I know what I need to do for next year, and then to go on from to push forward to the future, which is really cool to meet new fans, and to me, it's all about the fans and meeting new people from different parts of the country. You have a good one. And that was really cool.
Most definitely. Now, that was your first CMA. How long have you been a musician, or a singer, rather?
Man, I started playing guitar when I was 21, and I'm 26 now.
Okay.
So not very long.
So
I started. Go ahead.
So when did your journey as a recording artist start? When did
That started back about 3 months ago.
Okay.
So this is all brand new in every way.
So did you get picked up in? Did you go to Nashville, or how did that process start with you? Where did it kind of give us a little insight on where it all began?
Where it all began, well, I had a ton of songs that I just wrote, and I'd play acoustic shows around my hometown. A guy heard me. His name is Jim Davis, and he said, "I like what you do," and he invested in my career, and we went down to Nashville and recorded, and then I made a phone call to Larry Ferragus down in 9 North, and got hooked up with him and got the radio promotion going with 9 North, and got hooked up with Core PR with Don DeHome, and that all kind of shot up from just a hometown guy that plays acoustic shows to the guy that's on the radio tour now, and that's all out and getting heard all over the country. So
that's pretty neat. So it's a hell of a success story. I mean, as you were coming up, was music something that was a part of your family?
You know what? I played sports all my life, and I never even listened to music growing up, hardly. And so that's kind of the ironic part. My mom's a singer, my dad was a drummer, and they never even, I have 4 brothers, and they all took music lessons, piano and violin and voice lessons, and none of them even play music or even an instrument now, but they never gave me a instrument lesson, to actually learn how to play an instrument. They gave me lessons in baseball, because that's what I wanted to be, was a professional baseball player. So I got trained by some farm league pitchers, and that was where my whole direction was. My passion was baseball, and I threw my arm out sophomore year of high school and had to figure something else out. So it was I was just singing Silent Night down the hall, and the theater director heard me singing, and he said, "I want you to audition for this play." And I said, "Okay, well, let's do it." So I'd auditioned for it, and I got the lead role in the play, and I was like, "Okay, what do I do now?" So I just took it day by day, and said, "Well, it is what it is, and I'll do my best." And I took direction well, and ended up getting a scholarship in college for theater. And then my twin brother left for the military, and I realized that my passion was going to be singing, and not theater. As I wrote a song for him as he walked away for the last time. So that's where it all started for me.
Wow. That's a pretty good story, man. So let's talk about a little bit of your influences as far as music goes. Who are some of the people that influenced you and influences your music?
Mm-hmm. Well, my first concert was when I was 21, and I went to go see Brad Paisley in concert, and that's when I knew I wanted to be a country singer. So I always got to say Brad Paisley is a big influence on me, because after I seen his concert, I went and bought every album he had, learned every song he had, and I even had I was a big fan. I had a collage on my wall of Brad Paisley and Elvis Presley and Chris Isaac, and I'm the type of person that once I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to go all in on it.
Yes, indeed.
And that's what I did. And I went all in, and I went in every song I could by my favorite artists. And as time went by, I found more artists. Recently, I just found Chris Isaac and Parker Millsap. So they're big influences on my music now.
That's pretty cool. Now let's talk a little bit about the brand new. It's a brand new single, "Bring On the Sunshine." Is that a song that was written by you?
Yeah, I write every one of my songs. Right now, I've probably got almost 30 songs that I've written. And "Bring On the Sunshine" is actually, as far as detail goes and how in depth a song goes, it's just a real light song. It's fun and it puts me in a good mood. I went through a relationship after 8 years, and we broke up, and went through a real hard time over the summer, and just went out on the boat, and I would go rowboating every day and just kind of hang out. I play music on the weekend. I just quit my job because I just wanted to play music and just kind of get away. And that's when I first started writing music, was 2 years ago after that happened. And "Bring On the Sunshine" was one of those songs that just put me in a good mood, and it lifted my spirits from dark and gloomy to let's have fun and let life hit us, but bring it on.
Right.
No matter what it is, the situation, let life just let's be positive, let's be uplifting, and no matter what comes at you, let's bring it on. And that's the way I saw it.
Yes, indeed. Now, last week at the CMA Fest, did you have a chance to perform?
I did. I played a couple shows at just a few bars down on Second Avenue. I played George Jones Museum,
That's cool.
Distillery, and Cricket Country Stage, and the Plush Stage up there. And that was pretty cool. It definitely opened my eyes on what I need to do. Instead of being an acoustic act by myself, I need to get some other players with me, and I think I had more fun with it.
You had a better time with the band?
Oh, yeah. I used to have a band. I had a band for almost 2 years, and that was the reason why me and the ex broke up, because I started the band. I started the band, and she actually moved to Nashville.
Oh, really?
And she wanted me to go with her, and I said, well, I just started this band back home, and I started booking shows, and, you know, like we played the Kentucky Derby. We opened up for Gary Allen. We opened up for Parma Lee, Josh Thompson, some big acts.
Right.
And I was like, you know, I can't just start something and not finish it, or not at least have a exit plan. And I just didn't want to leave those guys hanging. And I'm glad I did. You know, everything happens for a reason. And if I didn't do that, I don't think I would have had any songs. Because that breakup was really the inspiration behind me writing all my music.
Well, there you go, man. You squeezed lemonade out of lemons, I guess.
That's right. That's exactly what happened, and
now,
it really changed me as a person. Go ahead. Real
quick, she moved to Nashville? Was she a singer too?
No, she just works for a marketing company. I don't know where she works now, but
okay.
Let her do her things when I see it. So
yes,
I wish her the best.
Now, with all that said, I mean, have you made the move to Nashville yet? Is that something that's in your plans?
I haven't made the move yet, and it's definitely in my plan. But I'm on the road all the time, pretty much, with the radio tour, and kind of my plan this summer. I'll give you a little insight. I'm speaking of Bring On the Sunshine. I'm going down to the Sunshine State and in Florida, and I'm going to be touring Florida all winter long.
Cool.
Doing acoustic shows down there, and to me, that's what it's all about. It's having fun, and I don't care if there's 700 people there, 7,000 or 3. You know, as long as people are having fun.
Yes, indeed. Now, of all the people that you've opened up for, and you've opened up for some pretty big acts, you shared the stage with a lot of big acts, but has any of them shared any advice with you that maybe you use right now that you're incorporating, I guess, with furthering your career?
Have they given me any advice? Well, you know, to be honest with you, they really didn't sit down and talk to me. They were kind of short, and I guess they were just shy, and I don't know what their deal was. So I tried to talk to them about it, but their band is who I really spoke with. and they did give me advice, and just told me to stick with it. And they know it could be discouraging at times, and where your hopes just need to be lifted, and you feel like nobody's listening. He said they are, and they will. Just keep writing from the heart.
Yes, indeed. Now, is there any advice you can share to any up-and-coming singer-songwriter musicians that maybe want to follow in your footsteps?
I would just say, just stick with what you know, and whatever it is that you want to write about, tell your story. Don't worry about what's on the radio now. Let your story come out, and you'll know what song you got to send out to the radio, and just feel it and write every day as much as you can.
Great deal. Well, if you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, June 20th, my friend is going to be at the Maker's Mark Bourbon Lounge. And for more information on Mr. Blaise Street, you can go to blaisestreetsofficial.com. That's BLAISESTREETS official.com. You can find all that in the show notes and everything. Blaise, I appreciate you joining me today, my friend. And when is that single? Is that single out already? Bring On the Sunshine. Is it available for purchase?
Everybody can get it now. It's on Google Play, iTunes, CD Baby. Am I missing something? iTunes, Amazon.
Worldwide, yeah. Streaming worldwide. That's good enough.
And everybody that's tuning in, listening to the show today, they can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. Instagram and Facebook are my main ones. So get on there and give me a like, and I'll follow you back. We can keep in touch.
Yes, indeed. Well, Blaise, I had a great time talking with you, my friend, and I'm sure we'll be talking again down the road. And with all that said, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day and talking with us. And we'll talk at you real soon, friend.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
There you heard it. Brand new emerging artist, Blaise Streets. Right here on the Radio Random Network, talking about everything that he's got going on. Hey, for more information about the Radio Random Network, all you have to do is go to www.rrnonline.com. You can find all the information you need to contact us, what we're all about, and you can also listen to past interviews like the one I did last week with Sammy Kershaw, or the week before that with Mickey Gilley. You can find out who's coming up on the show here in the next couple of months. I had a great time. It's Wednesday. Be sure and join us Friday. I'm #RDM Russell Devin McLain, and we'll see you Friday.